All right, this is Dexter. I'm backstage right now with the legendary Kool Moe Dee. He's in the building for Harlem Week, and with tonight at the Apollo. Sir, welcome home.
Hey, it's good to be back. I mean, actually, I'm always back because I'm bi-coastal.
Yeah. So you're a Harlem native. Tell us about the impact of the Apollo Theater, hip-hop, and your career.
Man, first of all, I'm about to start with the Apollo. The Apollo for the East Coast is like Soul Train for the West Coast. But deeper in the history, just because if you look at the old posters of James Brown and you see those old flyers back in the day, man, we would just look at the marquee walking by because there was a store named called Bloomstein's across the street where we went to get our little sneakers off the table. So we would always see who was on the marquee, and it was like a dream without even thinking about doing music, just a dream to be, wonder what it'd be like to be in the Apollo, man. So coming here and doing it, it has a historical, nostalgic feel for me, man.
Yeah. And you and the Treacherous Three, y'all were on stage tonight, and y'all had a lot of energy in your show. And just tell us about the energy of performing, and you guys are still doing your thing years later.
Well, actually, we're still doing what I call the Chitlin Circuit. We're doing a lot of old school shows. Dougie Fresh, another Harlemite. Big Daddy Kane from Brooklyn, of course. We go on tour together, man. We do a lot of these parties. And the generation we come from, we did it because we loved it. It wasn't really a lot of money involved. We ultimately did wind up making some money, but that damn show wasn't the point of view at the beginning. So the reason you see that energy is because whenever we do it, how do I say this nicely? It's just like sex. It's a difference in terms of when you want to do it and loving doing it and loving what you're doing. It feels better because you love it as opposed to doing it just for the money.
Right. Well, words of wisdom spoken from Kool Moe Dee here at the world famous Apollo Theater. He just blessed the stage. Amateur night had everybody up on their seats from the Wild Wild West, taking it back old school. You only get this at Amateur night at the Apollo, so stay tuned.
Come on a little louder. I used to live downtown, 129th Street, Convent. Everything's upbeat, party, falling apart, nothing but girls at the dark. We chill, nobody gets ill in the place. We call the hero.